Hello and welcome to another Firearms Friday video. So I had a chance to buy two guns at what I felt were a very aggressive price in today's market. They showed up on the same day. I'm recording this on the same day. I apologize, I haven't had a chance to shoot this yet, but we definitely will be doing that due to some family issues. I'm going to be traveling out of town for a couple of weeks, and so it'll be a couple of weeks before I can come back and actually use these at the range where I normally go shooting. Has been shut down due to a forest fire. So we will be doing hopefully something at some point to be able to fire these. I want to be able to record that experience, which I've done in the past. But I was able to do that in the desert where I was free to do that. At the range is a lot harder just because there's other people there. And so the range officers have not allowed me to do that. So, but anyways, on to the firearm. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, I picked up a Taurus TX22. Now, I have my Taurus G2C, and I've loved that gun. It's been my daily carry since the day I bought it. It's small enough and compact enough to be comfortable to wear all day. It feels really good to shoot. I feel very accurate with it. And I've watched a ton of really positive reviews on the TX22, and it really made me want it. And on Grab a Gun, this came up for $250, which again, we're in the middle of COVID, riots, election year, everything else. And so the price of most firearms has just skyrocketed. And so I really, when I saw that price, I decided to pick it up. I figured I couldn't lose at that price. And again, haven't had a chance to shoot it, just fondled it a little bit. But so far, just in touching and looking and feeling, I really like this gun. There's a lot I like about it. First and foremost, for that $250 that I spent, I got not one, but if I get a box, 16 round magazines. That's a lot of 22 ammo. And then it also came with a speed loader, came with the firearm, and it came with an adapter for a suppressor or a compensator or whatever you want to put on the front end of the gun. So a lot of value for the money in the box right off the bat. But also right off the bat, as you can tell, this is a budget gun. So the anodizing already has a couple of flaws right there on the slide. Right out of the box, hadn't even opened it, was still wrapped in the plastic, has a couple of flaws in it. Not a big deal for me, don't care. I plan on using and abusing the gun. It's going to get scratched up. It's not anything for me to worry about. When I bought my Rock Island, it also had a couple flaws, but again, I spent $400 for a full-size 1911 that's extremely accurate. A couple of flaws, and the anodizing or in the parkerizing on that is not a big deal to me. This does feel very good in the hand. It fits my hand very well. All my fingers wrap around without even having to have the magazine there. My fingers wrap around really well. My grip is very secure on there. Not that you really need that solid of a grip on a firearm. It looks very attractive. I love the way this gun looks. I would have liked to have bought it in a different color other than black, but I still feel like it looks really good in this color. It's got some really nice shape to it. The grip is very comfortable. It's not overly aggressive, so it doesn't hurt to hold, but it definitely gives you a good feel on the gun. Again, unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to take it to the range. I've had it less than 24 hours at this point. It is very easily disassembled, like so. Simple as that. Love it. It is a simple blowback, but the barrel does come out. It's not a fixed barrel. So yeah, very simple gun. Lots of parts and accessories right out of the packaging. So I'm really looking forward to shooting it, getting a lot of rounds through it. This will definitely be with my on my list of reliability tests with ammo. Like I said, I was able to get some of it. It's coming in. I don't have it yet. It's on the way. I have some Aguila, some CCI, some Blazer, some I don't remember what all I've gotten. It's been real hit or miss. I've had a lot of orders that have sat for 2 weeks and then been canceled. So anyways, yeah, just a simple first look at the gun. I like the way it feels. I like the way it looks. It has a nice weight to it. I went ahead and brought out my Ruger. Let me put this back together just as comparison of the two, because I really feel like these are possibly two very good competitors for your dollars right now. The Ruger is a more expensive gun, but sorry, I've only taken this apart once before, so just making sure I do it correctly. There we go. All right. So with the Ruger, here's my purple Mark IV. And somebody complained on one of my videos about me not showing you that the gun's unloaded, but like, I wouldn't have a loaded gun on video, like really. I mean, unless I'm out at the range shooting. I'm in my house. I have small children. I would not have a loaded gun. My one loaded gun is in a safe and it won't come out unless I'm leaving and I'm shooting. But the Mark IV comes with this nice hard case. It came with 2 magazines and that's it. It doesn't come with any other accessories. It is suppressor ready. The front end does screw off, so it doesn't need a separate accessory for that. They are only just 10 round magazines though, instead of 16 rounds. As far as weight goes, unloaded, let's see here. They both have a polymer lower and a metal upper, but the TX22 is far lighter, definitely, than the Mark IV. There's just more metal on this gun with the rail, and the whole internals, everything on this gun are metal, where it's just the slide on this that is metal. I mean, the internals are metal, but there's just more mass up on top of here. This is a hammer fire and this is a striker fire. Not a big difference between the two, I don't think, as far as that goes. I don't have a preference one over the other. The grip on the 2245 Lite, by its name tells you, it's very reminiscent of a 45 1911. So I do like the grip on this. It's very familiar to me. However, the grip on this is nice and sculpted and does still feel very nice. I recently sold my Canic because I took it shooting several times and I never felt like that grip fit my hand very well. I wasn't very comfortable with it. It's almost too big for my hand. So if I could have had this grip on that gun, I would have kept it. This just fits my hand a lot better. So anyways, that's just a first look and a little bit of a comparison against the 2245 Lite, because I feel like these really compete in that same market. Just a nice kind of larger 22 handgun that you know, semi-auto. You know, if you're shopping this one, you're probably going to also have this one on your list. Of the two, again, haven't fired this one. The Mark IV definitely feels like a little bit higher quality gun. You know, the finish on it's higher, the fit and finish on it's just a higher quality gun. As far as trigger on this, I don't really know, because again, I haven't really been out shooting it. Don't do a lot of dry fire with 22s because you'll damage the firing pin. So just need to get out and shooting. Anyways, if you have any questions, comments, leave those down below. I will be doing a follow-up video on this gun, hopefully soon, when I get a chance to actually take it out and shoot it. And I would love to have some questions to answer when I do that. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.